banjo rolls softly underneath. Fiddle enters with a lonely dawn melody. A bright bass comes in warm and slow. Light drums build gently before vocal. Before the sun touched the water tower, before the fields turned gold, a train whistle cried through the valley like a prayer from long ago. Nora Jean worked the diner by the tracks, pouring black coffee while the world rolled past. She knew every farmer, drifter, and child, every tired face that stayed a while. Her daddy drove freight for 30 years through mountain fog and midnight fears. He'd say, "Child, when the rails look long, let the Lord keep your heart at song." But time laid silence on his chair, left his old cat hanging there. And every morning before daybreak came, Nora whispered Jesus' name. When the train whistle cried at dawn, it sounded like mercy moving on through the valley past the pain, calling hope by another name. When the night was heavy and the road felt long, she heard heaven singing in the train whistle at dawn. One rainy Tuesday near the county line, a young girl walked in with frightened eyes, a baby wrapped in a faded blue shawl, and no one waiting for her at all. Nora set a plate beside her hand, said, "You don't have to explain where you've been." The girl just cried and shook her head, "I don't know how to go home again." Nora pulled her daddy's Bible down from a shelf where the old hymnals brown, said, "Grace don't ask how far you've gone, it only asks you to come back home." When the train whistle cried at dawn, it sounded like mercy moving on through the valley past the pain, calling hope by another name. When the night was heavy and the road felt long, she heard heaven singing in the train whistle at dawn. Weeks turned warm and the girl stayed near, washing dishes through her quiet tears. The baby laughed by the window light while trains rolled west through the faded night. One morning with the sky still gray, a letter came from 2 towns away. Her mama wrote, "Child, come home to me. There's still a place beneath the family tree." Nora watched her pack that old cloth bag, tucked a biscuit in a paper sack, then prayed beside the station sign, "Lord, keep her heart close to thine." Some tracks lead out, some tracks lead in, some carry sorrow, some carry grace again. Some prayers ride still through fog and rain, till love arrives at the end of pain. And even when the morning hides behind the clouds we cannot climb, the Father sees a road ahead and sends His light where fear has spread. train whistle cried at dawn, it sounded like mercy moving on through the valley past the pain, calling hope by another name. When the night was heavy and the road felt long, she heard heaven singing in the train whistle at dawn. When the train whistle cried at dawn, broken hearts kept traveling on, past regret, past goodbye, toward the grace that never dies, and the God who guides every soul withdrawn still calls his children home through the train whistle at dawn. Past the fields, past the rain, mercy rolls like a southbound train. She heard heaven singing in the train whistle at dawn.
Dust on my boots from a longer road, sun going down with a heavy load. I've been walking miles I can't retrace, trying to outrun my own mistakes. Old screen door and a porch light glow. Mama used to say, child, don't you know there's a place you can go when the night gets cold, where mercy's wide and the truth is told. I kept running, but I couldn't hide. Every road brought me back inside. With dust on my boots, but grace in my soul, I ain't who I was down that broken road. Every mile, every fall, you were there through it all. With scars on my hands, but a song in my chest. I've been lost, but I've been blessed. Now I stand, now I know there's a heaven waiting down this road. Fields gone dry and the river ran low, seen hard times that the good Lord knows. But every storm that came my way left a little more faith than yesterday. I was broken, now I'm standing strong. By your mercy I kept moving on. With dust on my boots, the grace in my soul, I ain't who I was down that broken road. Every mile, every fall, you were there through it all. With scars on my hands, but a song in my chest. I've been lost, heaven waiting down this road. Oh, there's a heaven waiting down this road. In the quiet of the morning light, I can feel something deep inside, like a whisper calling out my name, gently saying I'm not the same. Every step that I have walked, every truth I never thought, led me closer to this place, surrounded by a deeper grace. I can hear it rising now, like a promise, like a vow. Voices of grace surround me, lifting my soul so gently. Every word, every sound feels like heaven all around. Voices of hope inside me, singing so softly, kindly. Now I know, now I see, this is where I'm meant to be. Every shadow felt like it was my own. Every whisper called out my name, like the past was still the same. I could feel the weight inside my chest, every breath like I failed the test. Tried to run but I couldn't hide from the truth I held inside. Then I heard it through the dark, like a fire, like a spark. In the valley of the night, you were there. Through the silence, through despair. When I thought I'd lost the fight, you were standing in the night. In the valley deep and cold, you were there to take my soul from the dark into the light. You were with me through the night. Every step I tried to flee, still you followed after me. Every road I tried to take led me back to what is grace. In the valley of the night, you were there. Through the silence, through despair. When I thought I'd lost the fight, you were standing in the night. In the valley deep and cold, you were there to take my soul from the dark into the light. You were with me through the night. Even in my darkest place, I was held inside your grace. In the valley of the night, you were there. Through the silence, through despair. When I thought I'd lost the fight, you were standing in the night. In the valley deep and cold, you were there to take my soul from the dark into the light. You were with me through the night, through the There's a wooden table by the kitchen wall where we bowed our heads when the evening called. Not much money, but enough to share, and a whole lot of love in a simple prayer. Daddy worked hard with his calloused hands. Mama kept faith when we couldn't understand. Every plate had a story, every chair had a name, and every hard day ended just the same. We didn't have much, but we had enough when the Lord filled the room with love. There was grace at the supper table, peace in the candlelight, hope in the hands that held lies beyond the hill. But when life gets heavy and I lose my way, I hear those voices when I start to pray. I've sat at tables where the lights were bright, but none felt holy like those country nights where broken people found a place to belong, and mercy sounded like an old church song. Now I know what my heart still needs is the simple truth that raised me. There was grace at the supper table, peace in the candlelight, hope in the hands that held us through every troubled night. There was joy in the little things, faith when the road got hard, and I still carry every blessing deep down in my heart. No silver plates, no golden room, just thankful hearts and a humble tune. And somehow heaven felt so near every time we gathered there. There was grace at the supper table, peace in the candlelight, hope in the hands that held us through every troubled night. There was joy in the little things, faith when the road got hard, and I still carry every blessing deep down in my heart. I still carry every blessing deep down in my heart. I remember that night so clear, cold wind whispering in my ear. Didn't know where I would go, just knew I couldn't stay no more. Every step felt out of place, every shadow knew my face. I kept walking, head down low, trying not to let it show. Then the silence broke inside, something shifted in my mind. I didn't know you were there in the dark, in the air. Looking back, I see it now. You were with me all along. Every road I thought I chose led me where I needed most. Even when I couldn't see, you were right there next to me. I didn't know you were there through the silence, through the fear. In the night, in the fall, you were with me through it all. I didn't see, I didn't doubt just disappear. When the noise begins to fade, I can feel the peace you gave. I don't need a crowded room or a song that fills the moon. Just a moment still and true, just a breath alone with you. In the silence I can see you've been right here next to me. In the quiet you are near, closer than my deepest fear. In the stillness I find grace, written softly in this place. I don't need to run or hide, you are always by my side. In the calm I finally hear, in the quiet you are near. Stay, not in noise but in the calm. I can feel your gentle arm. I don't have to search or roam. You have always been my home. In the quiet you are near, closer than my deepest fear. In the stillness I find grace, written softly in this place. I don't need to run or hide, you are always by my side. In the calm I finally hear, in the quiet you are near. Soft and low, you call my name, always close, forever same. Still live on. There are moments I still feel like your presence here is real. In the quiet, in the air, it's as if you're standing there. We'll meet again someday, I know, beyond the pain, beyond the sorrow, where no tears will fall again, and love will never end. We'll meet again someday, my friend, where inside that we'll stand there side by side. We'll meet again someday, I know, beyond the pain, beyond the sorrow, where no tears will fall again, and love will never end. We'll meet again someday, my friend, where broken hearts begin to mend. Till that day, I'll hold on tight and keep your memory in my life. Every tear that falls today will be wiped someday away, in a place where we will be together for eternity. We'll meet again someday, I know, beyond the pain, beyond the sorrow, where no tears will fall again, and love will never end. We'll meet again someday, my friend, where broken hearts begin to mend. Till that day, I'll hold on tight and keep your memory in my life. We'll meet again someday. There were nights I cried alone, begging you to let me go, from the pain I couldn't face, from the weight I couldn't take. I thought freedom meant escape, running far from all the pain. I didn't see what you could see, didn't know what I would be. I was breaking in the dark, trying to outrun my heart. If you had let me go, I would still be lost, chasing shadows on my own, never knowing what it cost. If you had said goodbye when I walked away, I would never find the light I am standing in today. chasing shadows on my own, never knowing what it cost. If you had said goodbye when I walked away, I would never find the light I am standing in today. Now I see what you have done. You were there through everyone, every fall, every cry. You were standing by my side. If you had let me go, if you had let me go. A acoustic guitar opens with a slow mountain country. Piggy manters with a lonely sunrise melody. Mandolin answers softly between the lines. Upright bass fades in warm and steady. Light drums build gently before vocal. Up past the ridge where the red clay winds, there's a little white chapel at Broken Pine, with a bell that rings when the cold wind blows, calling every lost heart home. Evelyn Carter kept the chapel keys in a coffee can beside her sewing machine. She swept the floor every Friday night and polished the cross in the window light. Her daddy built those cedar pews with working hands and Sunday shoes. Said this old place may not look grand, but heaven can still touch simple land. Years went by and the town grew thin. Fields went quiet, mills gave in, but Evelyn stayed when others moved on, singing old hymns till the daylight was gone. At the chapel at Broken Pine, grace still echoed through the timberline, where the weary kneeled and the wounded cried, and mercy met them side by side. When the road was rough and hope ran dry, there was still a light at the chapel at Broken Pine. One winter storm came rolling fast, covered every fence and pasture grass. Power lines fell by the county road, and the whole town shivered in the cold. Evelyn lit the chapel stove with shaking hands and a heart of hope. Then rang that bell through the frozen air, like a woman calling heaven down in prayer. Neighbors came with blankets and bread, lanterns swinging where the snow turned red. No one spoke of who was right or wrong. They just held each other and sang along. At the chapel at Broken Pine, grace still echoed through the timberline, where the weary kneeled and the wounded cried, and mercy met them side by side. When the road was rough and hope ran dry, there was still a light at the chapel at Broken Pine. By morning, smoke rose over the hill. The storm moved east and the valley stood still. But something changed in that little room, like spring had entered in the heart of gloom. Old friends forgave what time had stored. Two brothers spoke for the first time in years. A widow smiled through fallen tears and said the Lord was waiting here. Sometimes revival don't come with flame. Sometimes it whispers through the pain. Sometimes a chapel nearly lost to time becomes the place where grace still shines. Every board has heard a prayer, every window held despair, every nail and every stone knows the sound of coming home. And when the world feels cold and wide, when faith is hard to keep inside, the Savior stands where lanterns glow, near humble hearts in winter snow. At the chapel at Broken Pine, grace still echoed through the timberline, where the weary kneeled and the wounded cried, and mercy met them side by side. When the road was rough and hope ran dry, there was still a light at the chapel at Broken Pine. At the chapel at Broken Pine, broken hearts learn how to shine, not by strength, not by pride, but by the love of Christ alive. And the bell still rings when the cold winds rise, calling every lost heart home, to the chapel at Broken Pine. Past the ridge, past the rain, grace still calls every name. There's still a light at the chapel at Broken Pine. Then your voice broke through the dark, lit a fire inside my heart. Every chain that held me down fell away without a sound. Now I walk a different way, in the truth I choose to stay. Glory rising high, I will testify. Lift your name above the sky. Let my voice be lifted strong. You have turned my life around. Glory rising high, I will magnify every tear you've dried inside. From the earth to heaven's throne, all the praise belongs to you alone. Now my heart is running free from the chains that once held me. Every step I take is yours, every blessing you restore. Glory rising high, I will testify. Lift your name above the sky. Let my voice be lifted strong. You have turned my life around. Glory rising high, I will magnify every tear you've dried inside. From the earth to heaven's throne, all the praise belongs to you alone. All the praise belongs to you I was running out of nowhere, chasing something I could not hold. Every road I thought would take me left me standing in the cold. Every answer I was looking for faded faster than before, till I heard you call my name, and it wasn't the same. I was lost, I was falling, but you kept on calling. Right where you found me, I was undone. Right at the edge, nowhere to run. You didn't leave me there on my own. You called me back and brought me home. Right where you found me, broken and weak, you saw the truth I couldn't see. Now every step I take is new, 'cause I was found right there by you. Now I'm standing where I used to fall. Looking back, I see it all. Every piece I tried to hide, you were standing by my side. I was lost, I was falling, but you never stopped calling. Right where you found me, I was undone. Right at the edge, nowhere to run. You didn't leave me there on my own. You called me back and brought me home. Right where you found me, broken and weak, you saw the truth I couldn't see. Now every step I take is new, 'cause I was found right there step you could not see. I was there to carry you. I have never left you, child, through the storm and through the wild. You are held within my grace. You will always have a place. I've called you by your name. You are mine, you're not the same. Every fear can fall away. I am with you, here to stay. When your strength was almost gone, still I helped you carry on. Every night you cried in pain, I was whispering your name. I have never left you, child, through the storm and through the wild. You are held within my grace. You will always have a place. I have called you by your name. You are mine, you're not the same. Every fear can fall away. I am with you, here to stay. You are love beyond your sight. You are held through every fight, even when you cannot see. You are safe here with me. I have never left you, child, through the storm and through the wild. You are held within my grace. You will always have a place. I have called you by your name. You are mine, you're not the same. Every fear can fall away. I am with you, here to stay. I am with you, here to Morning broke on a tired old farm, with dust on the gate and a sky full of harm. But somewhere beyond what the eye could see, grace was moving through the wheat. Annie Mae was barely 23, with her daddy's land and her mama's dream. The banknote waited by the kitchen door, and rain hadn't fallen in a month or more. She walked the rows in her worn-out shoes, counting every acre she could lose. The scarecrow leaned like an old church cross, watching over everything she'd almost lost. She never asked for silver or gold, just enough mercy for the siege to hold. And when the wind blew hard across the plain, she whispered Jesus' name like rain. When the wheat fields prayed, they bowed beneath the sun. Every golden head was reaching for the Holy One. When the night grew long and hope began to fade, heaven bent down low when the wheat fields prayed. Brother Joe came home from the war, quiet as the hinges on the old screen door. He carried shadows no one else could see, and sat for hours beneath the cedar tree. And he left supper by his bedroom light, prayed through the floorboards late at night. She knew some wounds don't show their scars, but God still counts the broken hearts. One evening Joe stood by the field, hands shaking on the wagon wheel. He said, I don't know if I can stay. She said, then let us kneel and pray. When the wheat fields prayed, they bowed beneath the sun. Every golden head was reaching for the Holy One. When the night grew long and hope began to fade, heaven bent down low when the wheat fields prayed. Clouds rolled in on a Sunday noon, like mercy wearing shades of blue. The first drop hit the window pane, and he laughed through thankful pain. Joe stepped out in the pouring rain, let it wash across his face. For the first time since he made it home, he didn't feel so all alone. The church bell rang, though no one pulled the rope, or maybe it was just the sound of hope. But all across that thirsty land, faith rose up like an open hand. Some prayers sound like thunder, some sound like tears, some take root in silence through the hardest years. Some are spoken softly where nobody knows, but the Father hears the field before the harvest grows. So let the valley tremble, let the dry wind blow. There is living wheat fields prayed. The harvest came, the river rose, and grace grew high in golden rows. When the wheat fields prayed, when the wheat fields prayed. There was a winter in my soul, where the warmth had lost its hold. Every branch was standing bare, every breath a quiet prayer. Then the spring began to rise in the corners of my eyes. Little signs I couldn't see started waking up in me. Through the cold and through the rain, something new began again. Through the changing of the seasons, you were always by my side. In the breaking, in the healing, you were there to be my guide. Every storm and every sunrise, every loss and every gain, told a story I am living through the sunshine and the rain. Summer came with open skies, light returning to my eyes. Fields of hope began to grow in the places I let go. Now the autumn softly falls, golden leaves like gentle calls, telling me to trust the flow of the things I cannot hold. Every ending has its grace, every step a sacred place.